subscribe.
So let's get this out of the way right now. My KDA isn't a number, it's a cry for motherfucking help. If my gameplay was a restaurant, it would be a half star, and the review would say, it sucks. By every conceivable metric, a gutter tier garbage player. The kind of talent that makes my own teammates send me a friend request just to say, how, and then block me. But you know what? We're starting a journey here. A glorious, probable, futile, but absolutely hilarious journey through the sweat-soaked hellscape of Rebirth Rank. And our motto, our mantra, the thing that we're gonna be screaming into the fucking pillow after this: never give up. This isn't about becoming a demon overnight. This is about proving that even a bot with a dream can have its moment. So strap in, this is the gutter tier prophecy. Okay, let's be real. If you saw that intro, you probably think I'm kinda cracked. But if I told you that was all a lie, a carefully edited lie, the truth is, for every one of those highlight moments, there are about 7,000 hours of pure, unadulterated garbage gameplay. I am the new trash king, the sewer tier king, the sultan of dog shit, and this is the real Rebirth Rank experience. Welcome to my 45-minute journey compressed from over 16 painful hours, suffering, and the occasional miraculous win. This is a story about never giving up even when your own teammates are begging you to. This is the art of the fail. Alright, let's start with the basics. My gameplay, it's terrible. It's innovative, but it's terrible. I'm like a modern artist, and my medium is failure. I'll miss the entire clip and I hit the last 5 bullets.
Last remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Place to the safe zone.
You know the feeling when you load into a rank match, that little spark of hope. Maybe this one's the one. Maybe this is the game when I pop off, where I finally become a demon, where my teammates weep with gratitude, where having been carried by my sheer unadulterated skill. Yeah, I get that feeling too. And then the game starts. Then reality hits like a semtex to the face. My name is Yardy. I am what pros would call a laybot. Impolitely, they'd call me a lot of other things, usually over prox chat. But being the gutter tier garbage player that I am, I'm not here to complain. I'm here to take you on a journey. This isn't about the story of getting good. This is about the story of what happens when you refuse to quit, even when you are objectively terrible. This is a gutter tier grind. It starts with a bang. Nah, not a bang. More like a whimper. Specifically, the whimper of me getting dropped in the first 30 seconds. My usual strategy is follow the best looking player and try not to be a liability. It's a strategy with 100% failure rate because I am the liability, the mascot for disaster. I'll be following my teammates. He'll stop to check a corner, and I turn around. He's dead. Right in the perfect line of sight, perfectly blocking his shots to the enemy, and then he'll get melted, and I'll get killed. I am a tactical asset for the other team. And the engagements, the gunfights. A typical gunfight for me is a ballet of panic. It starts with me seeing an enemy and my brain short circuiting. Do I slide? Do I jump? Do I drop shot? My fingers will try to do all three at the same time, and then my character just decides to die like a fish out of water. That's totally my secret. Meanwhile, the enemy, who probably hasn't even broken a sweat, calmly readjusts, kill me, turn me into a dead box, and then laughs. It's a horror movie from the monster's perspective. But here's the first secret of the gutter tier grind. You gotta learn to laugh at your pain. You have to find the comedic relief in the catastrophe. When you accidentally flash your entire squad before a push, you can't get mad. You have to own it. Tactical sight deprivation, boys. They'll never expect it. Call it an airstrike? Call it on your own position. You just nodded and said it was a noble sacrifice. I had to be sure. You stop being a player and you start being a comedian. Someone to build the vibes of the team, to help with the mindset. Because ultimately, mindset is everything. It can turn salt into sugar. Instead of raging, when I get outplayed by someone slide canceling around the corner, I just mutter, dog shit. Fucking show off. When I get sniped from a spot I didn't know existed and get one tap, I just tip my imaginary cap to their creativity. The game is no longer about winning, it's about collecting stories. Let me tell you, my story is the best selling comedy. But the grind isn't just about failure. Oh no. The most dangerous thing in the world is a bad player with a glimmer of hope. It's what I call the false prophet moment. It's the one game in 50 where everything just clicks. You hit shots, you get a lucky triple kill, your teammates are actually praising you on the mic. Nice shot, Yardy. And in your heart of hearts, you start to believe. You think, this is it. Finally, I'm no longer gutter tier. I'm now trash. You feel the power coursing through your veins. You are the god of war. This is the most treacherous part of the journey because the fall from the peak is very brutal. The very next game you'll drop, miss a guy who's standing completely next to you, get melted by his grandmother. The universe's way of putting you right back into the place. And your place, my friend, is right here in the gutter with me, where the memes are born and pride goes to die. Why do we do it? Why do we? The kings and queen of dog shit gameplay keep loading back in. It's not for the rank. My rank is basically a public bathroom graffiti. It's not for the wins, because let's be honest, they're too far and few be in between. We do it for the moments, not the highlight reels, but the human moments. The moments you and your last random teammate, both absolute trash, managed to clutch up a 2v1 for the win by just throwing enough bullets and grenades at the problem until it just goes away. The moment you revive the same guy 4 times and just say, hey buddy, I'm the dog shit on the team. But guess what? You're trying and I respect it. The moment you finally, after 100 attempts, pull off that one stupid flashy move you saw in that phase montage, you know what I'm talking about. Even if it gets you killed immediately after, that's the grind. It's a stubborn, joyful refusal to let a little thing like a complete and utter lack of skill stop you from having fun. It's about being the underdog, the comedic relief, the heart of the game. I'll see you in the lobby. I'll be the one with the positive attitude and the negative KD, happily grinding my way through the gutter and never, and I mean never, giving up.